I have some exciting news. Peach Supplier Connect is ready to roll out. I'm going to show you now how to connect it up so that you can have live price and availability from your suppliers right from any transaction screen in Peach software. Let's get on with it. So before I show you how to hook it up, I just want to refresh your memory on how it works and what it does for you. First of all, from the product control screen, I pull up a part number, I hit my Supplier Connect, and it comes up with the various suppliers that I have for this particular product. And when I click on one of them, it brings up the details, the price, how many are in stock, and even an image. So that's a great way to find the live price and availability. If in your supplier alternate F7 area from product control you don't have a current price or the price needs to be updated, you simply click update price and that'll update your F7 area, so that's your alternate products area, so that next time you purchase a product or next time you quote the product, you'll know exactly what the price is. And then from there, if you wanted to place an order for this product, supplier order opens up the supplier order screen, loads the supplier, loads the part number and the price, and you can simply update and place that order. That easy. So the next place I want to show you where you can use it from is from the point of sale screen, but it can also be used from supplier orders, from Invoice, from goods in, supplier order. All those screens you can do exactly what I'm just about to show you now. So basically, if you click on a product, you're in the middle of a sale, customers asking questions about price and availability. You want to make sure your pricing is up to date before you quote the customer. So highlight the part, click the Supplier Connect button, and the Supplier Connect screen comes up with the various suppliers for that product. You can then go to the next product, and again you can click the button and the suppliers for those products. All the way down, let's go to jockey wheels and the suppliers for those products. So it's nice and easy just to jump from screen to screen to see what your current price and availability is for all those products that are in the screen. And as I said, it's so easy from any transaction screen. Again, click the part number, click Supplier Connect, find the part you're after, there it is there, and click supplier order, and that'll put it straight into a supplier order for you. F10, send it off. That simple, so seamless. And just to remind you, another place you can save a lot of time and effort is in the supplier order screen. I've loaded the supplier. Because they're a Supplier Connect supplier, they've got their logo up there, Submit Online appears, so that means when you place this order, it's going to go straight into their system. You don't have to go into Peach Online, and you don't have to email the order through. So let's see what else we've got here. We've got check price and availability, yes. So we've put the order in the screen. We can go through and we can see there's a couple of items in question there. We should check stock. How do we do that? We highlight the item. We can see down here there's 3 available. We want 12. That's why that box has gone orange. The other thing is any prices that have increased since the last order, that's gone red, so we know that the pricing on our supplier orders is correct. And as I said, we don't need to do anything more. We just hit F10 and we can update that. And it says Submit Online, so update current cost, yes. Don't print it, don't need to print it. Update, that's it. Our order's in their system, that's our packing slip number, so we can use that for a reference if we want to chase that up. So there you go, there's the supplier order. And finally, it's the goods in screen. So I showed you that I did a supplier order. The supplier has now invoiced that, sent us the goods. We've got the invoice number. We've recalled the supplier, we've recalled the supplier order, and now we're going to receipt the goods in. Now we used to have to go through every line and make sure the price was right, because the price on the invoice was different to our supplier order in most cases. So we'd go through line by line, we'd check the price, we'd check what's been delivered, because these days you don't get 100% fill rates all the time. But now with Supplier Connect, we simply put in the invoice number, which has come on the paperwork, and we grab that invoice, get the invoice details, yes, here it comes, and there it is. So now it's gone through, it's checked, done a cross check between my supplier order and the invoice, and I can see here that there's some changes. What are the changes? So here we ordered 24, they've only been able to deliver 12, and also we can see here the price has gone up. Let's go down a little bit further and we can see maybe some changes here. Okay, we ordered 36, they've delivered 3, a couple of price changes there, and so on and so forth. So you can see now that just at the press of that button, record the invoice in, it'll update your supplier order with their invoice details, and you're ready to F10 update. Job done, book it in, get back to business. So how do you set up Supply Connect? How can you get this going today? I'll show you. So basically you've got to go into your supply control to start with. So let's go to supply control and pull up a supplier that you've got a Peach Online login with. So this is the same as Peach Online credentials. So if you've got Peach Online with a supplier, then you can hook up Supply Connect with that supplier. So let's go to, let's say, AAP for example, and there's our supplier. We go to Specs Connect, so Connect, and the Connect tab, and all I need to do is put in my Peach Online credentials here. So I'll just edit that, and I can put in my username and password. I can check connectivity. If you get user authenticated, then you're ready to go as far as that supply is concerned, and they will start showing up in your Supply Connect buttons. Alright, the other thing is you need to be aware of is you need to go to product control. Now for that supplier's products to come up when you click Supply Connect, that supplier has to be in that product. So if I go to my DB7777, and just remember none of the pricing here is correct, so you can't refer to it. So basically I've got my part number up, and I know that I've got 3 or 4 suppliers for that part number. So I go to my alternate supply area where you'd normally go, and I make sure that I've got the supplier code as one of the various suppliers for this product, and also the supplier's part number. I'm not even sure if they're correct crossovers, so don't take much notice of that. But basically all I'm saying is for the part number, if you want it to match up with the various suppliers you have for that product, you need to have their supplier code in here, and you need to have their part number in here, and then it will start showing up in your Supply Connect. They're the only things you need to do. So basically go into your supply control, click the connect, put in your credentials from your Peach Online and check authentication, and then go into the product. So make sure the products that you want to get from that supplier have an entry in the F7 area, and the suppliers there and the part number. You can also, if you like, have the double API number in there. So put the supplier in as double API, put the double API number in, and it will also check and see if that matches as well, and that way you'll get a few more matches. Back in Supply Connect, you might want to know what suppliers we've got so far. So I'll just show all, and here are all the suppliers we've got in the system so far. Now we've got a few other suppliers that are coming online. They're not Peach software suppliers, they're suppliers that are using other software, but they'll be added to this soon. So that's great news that we've got also a wider range of suppliers coming on to Supply Connect. So thanks for watching, and it's pretty exciting. It gives you that connection, and one thing we want to do in the future is if you've got Trade Connect out there, it'll come through, it'll do a price and availability on your system, on your reference file, and also on your supplier's file based on who your preferred supplier is. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon again. Bye.